What's up, SheAttack fans? Welcome to the first episode, the actual episode of our to-be-named podcast, which I would love to call SheAttack, but it's still up for debate. So, with me today is my right-hand girl, Alexis, as well as two new people who haven't been introduced yet as of now, and they're going to do that right now. So, we got Jaleesa and Krystal with us today, and so I'll give it over to Jaleesa and she can introduce herself.
Alright, everybody. What's going on? It's your girl, Crunk Girl 711 from y'all guys that know me from YouTube and gals. And for everybody else who doesn't know me, my name is Jaleesa. I first started off actually playing games with the first Nintendo. The actual first console that I actually owned myself was the Sega. What I'm playing right now, I'm playing Warframe. Looking forward to Outlast, actually. That's coming in February. Well, what shit? It's already February. Next week, Tuesday, something like that. Outlast is coming out. Some of my most anticipated games. I just did a video on that for my channel, so y'all check that out on Crunk Girl 711 on YouTube. I'm looking forward to the infamous Second Son. For Xbox, I'm looking forward to Titanfall, The Order 1866, and for Nintendo, I am looking forward to Smash Bros. And of course Mario Kart. And yeah, that's me.
Cool. All right, and next up is Krystal.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Krystal. I'm also known as Kitty on a Leash online. Basically, I started gaming just at my grandma's house. My cousin Anthony, he would always babysit me, and he would always be playing like these stupid sports games on Super Nintendo. So I'd hop over and be like, hey, let me play some Mario. And that's mostly just how it started. As of now, I'm mostly like an Xbox gamer. I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter, a lot of League of Legends. Survival horror is definitely my favorite genre. I also do play some first-person shooters.
So you ready for Outlast then?
Yes. I love it. That's mostly it. Yep, games I'm looking forward to would be Ultra, Super Street Fighter, also Evolve, which is going to come out this year, Titanfall, oh my goodness. I would love for a Fallout 4 announcement to come out one day.
I don't know. I think we're hoping for that, but I don't know how long that's going to take.
Yeah, I'm hopefully wishing for it.
And well, I guess Alexis is here too. You want to say anything? What are you playing? What are you playing, girl?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Right now,
Alexis probably playing League of Legends and everything else.
No. Actually, I'm playing Bastion. Oh my god, I really love that game. It's so much fun. The music's great. It's really, I don't know. I can't wait to beat it. Because, I'm going to be doing that interview with for Translator, so I wanted to at least get an idea of the game. And yes. I highly recommend it. It's really good.
Transistor?
No, Bastion. It's on Steam.
Yep, and look for that interview coming up from us for Transistor. That's going to be good. And what have I even been gaming? I don't even know what I've been gaming anymore. I'm trying to finish Legend of Dragoon still. That goddamn game's so long.
What disc are you on?
Oh my god. I'm on the 4th disc. I'm basically in the...
You been playing that?
I've been playing...
I've been playing freaking... What have I been playing? Shit, I've been playing Persona 4 Golden, and I'm like 6+ hours into that game, and I'm not even halfway through it.
Girl, don't get me started on Persona 4. I gotta finish that shit on PS2. I don't even have the fucking Vita version. I got the old school version.
I have
the Vita version, but damn, yo, like, I asked my boy Fang, who's like Persona God, like, he's beat every Persona. I was like, yo, he was like, you think you done? I'm like, yeah, I'm like 60+ hours. He was like, you're just halfway through it. I'm like, no. don't kill me like that.
Okay, so, we got a couple things we want to go through today. Go through as opposed to, I guess, news. We got news. We got shit to talk about. Alright, so first thing we got is the big-ass EVE online battle that happened this last week, because that shit be crazy. I guess a little background on EVE, for people who don't know.
Yeah.
EVE is a sci-fi MMO. It is a subscription service like WoW is, and it basically it's a very complex game with its own economy, its own politics. It's got tons of things you can buy. You have you can join a faction, you can buy ships, and basically everything in the game can be equated to real world money. So, in this last week, they had a huge, I guess, I'm not call it a war, but I don't know if it was more of a battle. I guess I'll call it a war because it was huge. They had a huge war over a particular spot of territory, basically, and I think the damage equated to about 350,000 real US dollars. They calculated it to.
That's crazy. I saw that number. I was like, is that real? That's nuts.
I know. That's not real. So I don't know if this battle's still going on as of now. I think it's kind of calmed down. I haven't really seen anything more about it. But yeah, so it was about 300. Yeah. Over $300,000 damage.
That is a lot of free money. God damn.
So
wow.
Actually, you know what's crazy? I forgot. Actually, I met somebody that volunteers at my job for, you know, I do that United for Care thing or whatever. Anyways, he is a pro player. I forgot. He was a pro player in EVE. And he said,
dang.
He would make money off of his characters. Like, he would sell his characters and make like 7,000 each.
What the hell?
And
wait, so can you not, you can't pull that out of the game though, that's just
I don't know
money in
how
the
he
game.
does it. I have no idea. But the thing is, he knows exactly how to level his character super quick, so that's what he would do. He'll play and level his character super quick and just make money.
I would never play him. I would never play him.
I just stay away from that.
I saw that and running. Like, I don't even care about having a loss. I'm good. I'm good.
It's nuts though. It's really intense. And actually, I guess there's another game I forgot. I guess it's called Dust or something. And it correlates with EVE. Like, everything that happens on EVE, like, it, I guess, affects the game of Dust. I think it's either Dust or Stardust. And it affects the game that's on PlayStation. So I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's so wait, like, what happens with the economy in EVE directly correlates to that?
Yeah, and what happens, it's like nuts, right? I'm like, holy crap.
That's insane.
That's what I said, so, yeah.
It was really funny though. The article was like, I don't know, the people who play the game obviously have jobs, and some of them like actually stayed home from their jobs to play EVE that day that the battle started. And I was like, oh damn. But it looks like the video of the battle itself looks like really cool. Like, the game looks amazing. And I have thought about getting EVE, but it's subscription, and I don't do that shit, so.
I know. I try to get you into Final Fantasy.
EverQuest next then, huh?
I'll just sit. I'll sit on the side and watch as you play EverQuest next. It'll be fun.
I'm not fucking with that game either. I ain't on it. I'm sorry. Like, I've got a how can I say it? I've fallen back in love with RPGs, like, at that tail end of the generation, but, no, I'm not paying $15 a month. Especially on the new consoles, you have to pay $15.
Yeah, what is it?
I know.
And then what, you have to actually buy the game, which is $60. And then on Xbox Live, you have to have Xbox Live for it to even freaking work.
Xbox don't make sense to me. It really doesn't. Like, you have to buy the console, you have to buy the game, and then you have to pay to be online. Just get a fucking PS4.
Yeah, but but even the PS4, they want you to have the PlayStation Plus. So, but I mean, at the same time, with PlayStation Plus,
no, not really. You don't have to have PlayStation Plus to
true.
actually play the game. Like, you can have, PlayStation Plus. You can not have it and still be able to play online.
Well, we shouldn't say anything about that because I don't. Is that true?
No,
you don't have.
I don't know because I tried.
I actually did an article. I haven't done it yet, but I'm working on it.
You're working on it.
Yeah, because they put that out. Actually.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was the same as the third.
Dude, it might not be so because I mean I could be wrong, but my PlayStation 4, I tried going on Netflix and it wouldn't let me get on Netflix unless I have PlayStation Plus.
Okay, see, that's the thing is like I was wondering if it was like the PS3, whereas PS3 you don't You just get in.
No, and now PS3 too. Yeah, PS3 is.
Nah, you don't need it because I don't have to be on PlayStation Plus. Like, only thing PlayStation Plus is for is online. Something's wrong with yours because I can cancel my subscription right now.
Right.
I can get on Netflix. I can
it.
get on Hulu Plus and all that stuff.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You're so off topic now.
Yeah.
So. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that subscription based shit, nah.
Yeah. I don't like that at all. Alright, so a little smaller bit of a tidbit, I guess, is that Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate has been announced for North America, which I do not play these games, but they look okay.
I don't play either. But this is great news because Monster Hunter made a shit ton of money.
Yeah, it did.
Oh yeah.
it makes a bunch of. I think Monster Hunter 4 can get Capcom out of their freaking debt. Like, dead.
Yeah. It's pretty huge. I know some people who are like really into it here too. Like they have like I know one guy, he has like the game for the Wii, and he's got the same game for his 3DS. So he just takes the game from the Wii that he's been playing and he takes it with him on his 3DS, and then he transfers over the saves just back and forth, so he's always playing the game.
Nice.
It's crazy.
I know my boy Ultra, I think Ultra got like 100 hours in that game. I think he like went ham and just, you ain't hear nothing from Ultra for like 2. Like, he was freaking like into the game, like. And I've never did it before, but I've seen Shokio and a lot of those people like broadcast it on Twitch, and it looks like it's gonna be cool.
Mm.
And then think what was it, Monster Hunter Ultimate 3? That came for the Wii U earlier last year around this time.
Yeah, it did.
So and then Monster Hunter 4, I heard is supposed to be way better, but the thing about it is, it's on the 3DS. Nintendo 3DS don't need no more games.
Yeah,
like,
I agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really matter. It doesn't. If it comes to both, like the last one did, like 3DS and then like Wii or Wii U or whatever, then I think it'd be okay.
Yeah, but I think they should have brought it to the Wii U first.
Yeah, probably.
The Wii U needs a lot of help right now. And you're not helping it by pushing games to the 3DS before you push them to the Wii U. That's just me. The 3DS don't need no more games. It can have one game a year and be good.
Yeah, well, we still got a lot of time before it comes out. They're saying like early 2015, so they could change their minds and like port it over if they wanted to.
Yeah, true.
True.
That is possible.
Krystal, you got anything to say?
I haven't played Monster Hunter yet. I only played like the demo, and it was pretty awesome. So I guess I'll just look forward to the 4th one coming out. I do think it would be smart for them to release it on Wii U as well.
And that will grow the actual, people will probably go and buy the Wii U to play the game. That's how you get hardware sales. Because Nintendo is king at getting those software sales, but they can't sell their console. Not right now, anyways.
They'll get there.
Yeah, I think games that they're going to be pushing this year and next year are going to push the hardware sales a lot more than we think they are.
So then we also have The Last of Us 2 rumors. Because those are always fun to talk about, rumors.
Yes.
So I didn't play the first one. I've heard really good things about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know.
Someone send me a copy. Send me a copy. Not even
Oh man, hey. Oh man.
I know.
Yeah.
No. Trust me, Jaleesa. Like, I saw the intro, and I'm like maybe 3 hours into it, or 6 hours.
Same.
And I'm like, gosh, I want to beat this, but like the time, it's like so. I don't know.
Time.
Yeah.
I saw the beginning, and the feels that I felt were so.
Yeah, that first scene will get you. You're like, no. So when I first played that game, man, oh god.
Yeah.
I know.
So I'm thinking for this rumor, because they were like, Last of Us 2. I don't know. I kind of want them to take a new direction, not with like the with like the same characters, and I want new characters. I think that'd be good.
I don't know. I think I don't know, man, because we've grown. Like, if you've played the game, you kind of grown up with both the characters,
Yeah.
and it's the same thing with The Walking Dead. Like, if they didn't bring back what's her name? If they didn't bring her back, people were gonna be kind of mad because you grew with the characters throughout the game, and then once you beat and then plus that ending, I'm not gonna spoil it for everybody that hasn't played it yet. But after that ending, they just cut it off so abruptly. You're like, what?
Yeah, so, like, what could they do then? If the ending is so abrupt, then the second one, what the hell are you going to do for the second one?
See, if I say what happened at the end, I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. It's just like, the way it ended wasn't... Some people liked the ending, some people was like, oh my god, that ending was so trash. Me, it was kind of melancholy. Kind of an ending. It wasn't like someone dies and often like one of the main characters dies and somebody gets shot. It was just like very melancholy, and it kind of ended weird. So I wouldn't mind seeing 2 new characters and but I think they're gonna bring their characters back. There's no doubt they're gonna have to. I mean, from someone who's played it and beat the game, they're gonna have to bring the characters back.
I actually want you to like tell more, but I'm like, damn, I don't want you to spoil it.
No, man, because the thing about Naughty Dog is they are a craft. Like, their craft is that storytelling, and I think this game is on the. It's on the level of Uncharted 2 story.
Yeah, and that's where like
Uncharted 2 story was crazy.
To be honest, gosh, sadly, I have not gone through the Uncharted's. Like, I was
Girl,
just telling, I know. Trust me, like, I've missed out. The last 4 years of my life, I missed out on so much. Like, I gamed here and there, but I just didn't have the time for it. But I'm getting back into it little by little. So, yeah, I missed out on that, and I missed out on Prince of Persia. So, yeah, it gets that bad.
I miss out on
I know, yeah, I know. Hey, I know. I'm getting back.
But I had to make myself play Last of Us. Like, the game was just so good, I didn't want to put the controller down.
It is. But,
wow, that's just how good that game was. Like, if 2 comes, it doesn't need to come anytime soon. I think since it came out, like, in, June? It came out the week of E3. So, I'm thinking they should wait till maybe 2016, maybe, because Uncharted is coming in. I don't think Uncharted's coming this year, so probably 2015. They need to space their games out.
I was gonna say, because then Last of Us 2, it's rumored to be in 2015, although I'm assuming later in 2015. So, like, if Uncharted comes out, I don't know if they'll do the same year.
Yeah, I think it's too close. I think if it does come out, it's going to be in, like, 2016. I think they're probably just now starting to develop the game or even think of concepts because so much stuff has been going on. Plus, they're splitting into 2 teams. So one team is working on Uncharted and one team is working on Last of Us. So.
Yeah, probably.
I hope they take their time because I hate when they rush games. You can tell. You can tell when you rush a game.
Okay, another rumor that Nintendo was going to go mobile, although people have talked how this isn't true, and I think Iwata himself said this is not the case, and...
Nah. Yeah. They're not in dire need of money to go mobile.
No. Although, almost like, I've seen so many Tales games going mobile, it's ridiculous. I'm like, I don't know why. Why do you need to do that? I can't see Mario being on a phone, so...
No.
I mean, if you really think about it, I know a lot of people that emulate it on the phone anyways, so I guess it would be a good way of, like, making money, you know, instead of people emulating it and hacking it into their cell phone, make money off of it. But at the same time, like, that still is available to just do it for free, so... I don't know.
I think they kind of misheard what he said. I think what they're going to do is, what a lot of people are speculating, is that they are going to do an app, probably something like putting Miiverse on the phone, which would be genius, if you ask me. That would be genius. Or either putting on iPhones and Androids, you know what I'm saying? That would be something that would be freaking nuts if they did that. Because their community is pretty big on that Miiverse. And they be doing some crazy stuff on there, too. I be seeing all the drawings and stuff they be doing. there's some little artistic little guys on there and girls. That's the only possible thing I can think of that's what they're planning to do. Cause Xbox has smart glass. Freaking the PlayStation 4 has the PSN app, which they just upgraded, so we can watch PlayStation Live on our phones now, which is like a little app like that for people who are doing Twitch off of the PS4. You can actually watch it on your phone now.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I think that's what they're heading towards. That's gotta be, because we know for sure that they're not gonna put none of their games on the mobile. They're not that in dire need of money. Not yet. Anyway.
Not yet.
I'm like looking
Even
at
though it would sell. It would sell.
Yeah, it would.
Even though it would sell, I don't think they're gonna go that route. I mean, I don't know. I think Mario would sell like crack on a phone.
I know,
they
that's
take
what I'm
Mario
saying.
with them anywhere they want to go.
I mean, I don't know. To me, it seems like they would make a lot of money off of it, and they would probably make up for a lot that they lost in the past, however many months or whatever.
Even though they didn't turn a profit with the Wii U, Nintendo was fine.
Yeah.
I think they had to record a down year. I think this is the first time in a long time. So, they got money.
Yeah,
I don't think the mobile thing is gonna... No, they're not going that route. I think people just are... Because I want to be talking in circles sometimes. I think they took what he said and then was like, oh, they're going mobile. No, that's not what he said.
I don't think it would really hurt Nintendo much if they did something like that, but probably just rumor for now.
Nah, it actually would help them, but they don't need that help, to be honest with you.
Right.
They don't need mobile to go ham. Like, then there would be no need to freaking buy the console. If you put the games on mobile, people would just get a phone and download the app. There wouldn't even be no need to buy the Wii U if you can get the games on your phone.
True.
That would defeat the purpose.
Well, I mean, there's a big difference between the Wii U and using your phone. Like I don't know, because the handheld, not everybody buys the handheld. Maybe the ones that don't have it, they have their phones or whatever. I can see where it could make money a lot, but if they don't need it, they don't need it.
Yeah, they don't need it, but see, this is the thing a lot of people don't see. Mobile gaming has taken over.
Yeah.
Like, mobile gaming is huge. Like,
That's
stuff
why-
like Angry Birds and,
That's what I'm saying.
games?
They would make a lot of money based off of that. But
Yeah, Angry Birds and Candy Crush and all these other mobile, man, these games are making money. So, that's just like EA. EA has been putting their hand in mobile business and been making money. So, I mean, they may try it, but I don't think they are. Because EA for sure has been doing it. With like Plants vs. Zombies, yeah, they've been making a killing.
Alright, so we got our last part here. So there was some leaked PlayStation Now beta lineup stuff, so like what the games were that they're going to be streaming in the beta. So we got first party games, we got Killzone 3, Puppeteer, Shadow of Colossus, and third party we got Papo and Yo, Darksiders 2, I can't read shorthand.
It's a MX versus ATV alive.
Is that actually, does that stand for, it must stand for something that I don't know.
I don't know. I've never heard of that game. It sounds like an ATV game. Let's say ATV.
Yeah, it must be something with ATVs. And then Disgaea 4, Ninja Gaiden 3, and Shatter, which I have on Steam, which is pretty good. So, it's not very many games, but there's a lot of variety there, which I think is fun.
I think they did that for a reason, to show, I think they did that to kind of test out every single one of those games and the latency and, like, because, certain games is different kind of latency.
Well, Shadow of Colossus is like a PS2 game.
yeah.
That was redone. And then Shatter, I think, was originally for PC. What else?
Killzone 3. It's a shooter, and then they got Puppeteer, which is a platformer. Then you got 3. That's like an action adventure type of game. Which is not hard as the other ones, but I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, there is a lot of variety. I'm looking at this now. I'm like, dang, there's like one of each thing here.
Yeah, there's a lot of variety. So anybody who got invited, they're gonna at least find 2 games in there that they can play. You know what I'm saying? That they're probably gonna be interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I like that option. I'm like, holy crap! I'm about to get on PlayStation Plus just to download and get them.
If I were you, you are missing out, my girl. Get PlayStation Plus.
Well, because I was gonna wait. I was gonna wait until Destiny
not
came
have
out.
PlayStation?
Because I was waiting till Destiny came out. I was like,
no.
I don't know if I should.
No.
Yeah.
For someone who is a PlayStation, I'm a huge fan of PlayStation. Get PlayStation Plus now.
My job, dude, it's just that my job's been taking over my life. Oh my god. So
but you don't have to play the games now. Every time they give you games, just download them, and then you can just play them later.
Yeah, very true. All right,
that's so
fine. Some of the games that you give away, I don't even play them.
I know.
You know what? They're free.
You convinced me.
Download them.
I saw that they end on the 4th of February, so it was like, all right, fine, I'll get it. So you just convinced me. Yes, thank you.
No, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
you are. I don't want to say it, you are a fool. You do not buy PlayStation Plus. They just gave away BioShock Infinite. Like that's gonna be in the instant collection. You can always go get it. This month we're getting Outlast. What else are we getting? Shoot, I can't think. They're getting 2 free games for each system except for the PS4, of course. You get 1 game for the PS4, you get 2 games for the PS3, and you get 2 games for the Vita. So you're getting like 5 to 6 games every month.
Alright, are we turning into an infomercial here now? It's ridiculous.
I'm just saying. I had to put that out there because it's worth it.
It is.
No, I see it.
Some of these games were actually on PlayStation Plus at one time because Killzone 3, they had that, the multiplayer, they had that up, you could play that for free.
Yeah.
I can say with pretty good certainty, though, that Disgaea 4 has never been free, like, ever.
I mean, I think it's awesome. I love it. Like, I'm like, dude, Outlast, finally. I keep hearing about it. And then this Metro game looks interesting. I have no idea what to expect with that.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Metro Last Light. I'm actually going to download that, too, because I heard that was an actual pretty good survival horror game.
That's what I heard, too. So I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's a definite must. Hey, did you beat Contrast, by the way?
I haven't even tried it yet. Like, I have enough, like, I have a bunch of games on my PS4.
It's really
like,
short.
PS4 ain't got no games. I got enough.
Yeah,
for
true.
right now.
I hear you. It is a good game if you do get to pick it up. It's really short too. It's not long.
I heard it's glitchy. So
yeah, it gets glitchy. I know it does. It pissed me off.
Yeah. Actually, on this list, one that's kind of sticking out to me is Puppeteer. Because I just finished playing that like maybe a month ago, so I'm getting back into platformers, and I heard Puppeteer is awesome.
It's interesting.
It looked pretty good too.
Yeah, it has a crazy art style. So if I would get into this beta, you know what I'm saying, someone send me a beta key, I probably would play Puppeteer. That game looks freaking awesome. And if I did, I wonder if and then also it works on your Vita too for PlayStation now, so I can go from my Vita and then go to my PS4.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I forgot about that because it's like a separate thing. It's not like remote play, where it's like an actual app. Like on PlayStation 4, it has a separate thing from the Vita, so you can be on your Vita and be on PlayStation now.
That's pretty cool.
That's neat.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. It's not like remote play, because on remote play you actually are playing your PS4 game through your Vita. But with PlayStation Now, it's totally separate.
That's gonna be a good service, I think.
That price gotta be right. Price has to be right now.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's too expensive for me. I'm like, I want to get the Vita, but I haven't even gotten the DS. I'm like, shit.
I don't know either. I'm working on 3DS, man. Before the end of the year, I will have a 3DS.
Oh god, I need to play more handhelds. I have 3DS, and I have a DS, and I have a DSi.
And you don't use
never
it?
play it.
Yeah, this is my first handheld since Game Boy Color. Yeah, I think the Vita, it has games, but a lot of them are indie games. And, you know how people feel about the indie games. But I mean, y'all are more PC, so y'all are more friendly towards indie games than an actual console person would be.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know, most console people, you know, they hate indies. Well, they say they do until they're cool and look not like Outlast. Outlast is an indie, but they will never say, "Oh, Outlast is cool." And no. Oh, but it's an indie though. But still, no. I'm like, no, you just said you didn't like indies.
Oh, I mean, I guess like there was Journey got a lot of rewards actually. And
yeah, but some folks from other factions probably would think Journey or Walking Dead or The Wolf Among Us isn't a game because you're not doing nothing. They would like most interactive games. Most people are like, that's not a game, that's a movie.
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
I like Journey. I just like Journey because of you wasn't even saying nothing. You just been making a little weird little noise. Like
I love that.
Crazy, dude. I love it.
So
it's
couldn't
interesting.
even. Man.
And if you find a white cape, follow them. They will take you to those little secret areas, and it's really cool when they like show you, hey, come here, check this out, and you're like, oh, okay, there's a extra ribbon that I never would have seen ever in my life. Thank you for pointing it out.
I figured out how to get the white cape.
Now, well, you have to beat it, I think, like 4 times, right?
No, you have to get all of the scarf things throughout the entire game.
Oh,
and
see?
then restart the game. It's so good. It's so cool.
Okay. Yeah. That's how I got it because this guy, he was a white cape, and I followed him everywhere, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
like, darn, I'm gonna follow you.
Hey, I don't have it. My boyfriend does. I don't have it. I'll go buy it. I'll get it.
It's really pretty. And there was another one, flowers. Like, there was a secret way you can find, like, where the flower thing is or whatever. Anyways, go ahead.
No, I just want to talk about flower now.
Oh yeah, it's on the PS4 too. They actually upgraded it. I heard it looks amazing.
It is. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous game.
'Cause I know Outlaws is supposed to like be kind of a graphical upgrade, and it's supposed to be 60 frames per second too.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty freaking good. I actually might broadcast that, so y'all can see my face and me being scared and shit. Like, I heard it's scary.
Do it.
I know, like, the Grammys happened, like, however long ago, but I brought this up with some friends, and we agreed. We believe that there should be, like, a video game award for music. Music, like, category. There's too much music within video games, and I'm like, why isn't that a category?
That's true. I never thought of that, actually.
That's actually not a bad idea because there's like some great symphonies and all kinds of music that's in these games.
Yeah, there is. I'm like, holy crap! Then why I don't understand why that's not appreciated yet. Like, did you not hear Journey? Do you know what it is?
Sometimes, no matter what genre it is, there's like always that one song you're like singing to.
Yeah, true.
There's a lot of games like that. Like, I know a lot of. I've never played the Zelda games, but I've heard a lot of the Zelda games have great music. Now that's a good bit though, actually. About the music though, because I mean, even though the Grammys is like rap, hip hop, freaking R&B, country, there's some great music that most of them probably would never even know about. I mean, but for the Grammys, actually would be a great idea for them to put that in. But you know how they look at gamers. We're like down here. Like down, way down here.
Yeah. They not people. What are you talking about?
Your opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Krystal, how did you feel about the big, huge Microsoft announcement? Since we were talking about Gears. Oh wow.
I'm excited for Xbox. I still love my Xbox. I don't plan on getting one anytime soon, but I don't know. It's good news for them. Really good news.
Yeah, I'm glad they actually own it now.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm kind of worried because Black Tusk is taking it over, and we don't know who that is.
Yeah, I never heard of that name either.
Yeah, they're a brand new development team.
I looked them up once, I think.
I'm kind of worried about it.
Oh, that's why.
I mean,
they're in
they haven't
Vancouver.
played- Yeah, they haven't showed any games or anything like that. Like this, like the first game they showed was at E3. The game didn't have a title or anything like that. They just showed a little bit of gameplay, and then they showed Black Tusk at the end. And I'm like, okay, this is kind of exciting. And now they're not doing that game anymore. They're doing Gears. I'm like, what?
Oh.
Come on, Microsoft. Like, yeah, they just stopped the game and like gave them Gears. Like, what?
Well, if you want, I can go stalk them.
So, I'm saying, even though I'm not a huge Gears fan, but I know how huge Gears is to Microsoft, just like Halo. But like, you had a brand new IP that was appealing and people were excited, and then you just cut that shit short. Like, Microsoft is known for doing that, though. Like, you just cut new IPs off and you go to the games that you know you're gonna make money from. Even though it's not a bad thing, but cut people's anticipation off. Like, I'm kind of like, I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, it's definitely risky. Like, if we don't really know what type of games they had, and the only one game they had basically got cut short, it's kind of like, okay, well, Gears is kind of like their baby. It's like, they have to really do good with it. But, like, I know for one thing, with Halo, I think it was Halo Reach, when they went over to the new company. I think it was 343 Industries. You guys know what I'm talking about?
I think 343, their first one was Halo 4. I think they worked in conjunction with Bungie on Halo Reach, I'm thinking. But I know, like, fully 343 did Halo 4. Which,
Yeah.
From what I heard, was the closest thing y'all had to 2 and 3.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, with some companies like that, when they take over and there's not much recent history, it's really risky, but they could do a pretty decent job. I just want Gears to come back, because Judgment was horrible.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I was not happy.
I heard about Judgment. People were like, it was not Gears.
Like, I was a little disappointed of this. Like, I don't know. To be honest, like, even a lot of people, I don't know how other fans or whatever felt, but I felt the same way with, like, certain other games where I'm like, why did they even make, like, you know, the side character is rough. Because whenever you take, like, the main character and you're trying to make a story out of the side character, it's like a hit or miss. Like, normally it doesn't make it. My opinion.
Yeah, either a side character or a whole new character altogether. Yeah, I think they kind of did drop the ball, because if you look at the actual sales, everybody will tell you that that game was trash. It was not like a true Gears game, and people were voicing their opinions. So, and then and then Epic Games, like they want to do something different. I guess they got tired of the Gears game, and they were just like, F it, we're just gonna sell it to you. Because their contract was up. Like, their contract was up after Judgment, so they could have, what I thought they were going to do was go multi-plat. That would have been a smart idea. If they would have went multi-plat, they would have made tons of money with the next Gears, because they would have been on all platforms. It wouldn't have just been on Xbox. But that would have hurt Microsoft, too, and they're already hurting as is in public perception. Microsoft and public perception right now is not really good.
Alright guys, thanks for listening to the very first episode of our podcast. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, go to our website, SheAttack.com, and subscribe so you can see all the goodness that we're posting, and we're posting way more these days, so you better watch out for that. And we're gonna have interviews up pretty soon. People going to PAX East here in a bit, and it's exciting stuff. We're gonna talk about it more a little bit later too. So keep an eye out for that. And thanks for listening. Bye.
Peace out.